I've called you onto this meeting today because I want to discuss all of our countries and what's happening there. First off, the countries are all fighting for Ed Kasha. And I can understand it because it's a wonderful place, but they all own it as a union. So what are ideas to stop this?
I believe that we should make them fight for Akasha, even though they already are battling. We should make them have a huge war. And
so
the victor.
What you're saying is make them fight a war to create independence?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
And if the orcs actually kind of like come through, but not greatly, they'll notice that the leaders of our countries will be all together gathered in one place. So they'll send the Great Orc so then they can fight him together and then bring him down and realize that they are very, very useful together and they will finally find peace.
I feel like these ideas will work and it could possibly bring all of our countries together
I think
as
we should have
elven leaders of all our countries.
Basically, you're saying when
This
we
is the
all
best
fight.
possible idea.
When we all
We
fight,
trick our
it's our
countries.
best idea. Well, then I shall go and ready my
Ready our
elves.
troops.
Ready our troops. We must.
Our plan has failed. Does anybody have any ideas?
May I suggest that you guys talk about the traits of your countries?
That actually is a really good idea because if we talk about each other's traits, we can think up the landforms and what to do with.
So use them to
landforms.
each other's advantage
Yes.
to try to help the second in command leaders of each country.
Well, as you know, my country is full of war and rage because of all the war. And so I think that we could help each other I could help Fantasia by sending some of my fiercest monsters, my minotaurs, centaurs, demigods, and sending them to the Lost Mountain to try to defeat the dragon. And on the other side, I have a dragon myself.
I believe that my personal advantage is that my elf and warriors have become full again after the war. So now I'm going to send troops to Caractria and help the tree tribe win a war.
The tree tribe is a tribe of young and youthful children that are, how do I say this?
Cunning.
They're being more possessed by a relic that is making them eternally youthful and young. And
So
this
they're
happened
adults?
by, yes, they're actually adults, but this relic makes them young and eternal with youth. So this happened by when in the early stages of all our countries, Mathalia was angered by the former Caractria, so they attacked our earlier tribe, but leaving behind a relic, which makes people in Caractria youthful. We're not very focused on war either. That's why Adventuria is planning to help us win a war.
In my country, we have all of our stuff is pretty much spread out. The Tolkien Towers are right next to Mathalia, and the Mirkwood Elves are right by the Hobbit Hills. And also, the Dwarven Mountains they're really not focused on anything right now. They don't really know about anything at all because they're more focused in their riches and stuff. So I can probably send some troops to Nathalia, and I can notify the dwarves and send them to Adventuria.
So it's settled.
We'll all be helping each other.
If this plan doesn't work, we'll be seeing each other again soon.
Thank you all for the meeting.